Good morning, friends, and allow me to introduce you to a book that I'm writing. And I do believe that you will get an opportunity to grab a copy. I'm writing a book, and this book's title is A Miracle Working God. And I'm sharing some of the greatest things that the Lord has done to my life within a period of 3 decades. First is I came to believe the Lord in my late teens, and I'm in my early 50s, and I have seen God do great things in my life. There is a notion out there that God is not at work, and there are people who say that miracles ceased with the apostles. Therefore, I'll be unraveling this myth by presenting to you the Jesus of Hebrews chapter 13 and verse 8. The Jesus who is the same yesterday, today, tomorrow, and forever. I present you this Jesus who is able to do all manner of miracles. And just because he has not done doesn't mean that he has changed. He remains the same. I will be giving you testimonies of miracles in many areas and many fields. I will start with the miracle of salvation. I'll move on and I'll be giving various other miracles, and I'll attach that with the word of the Lord. Because it is good we get informed that God is still at work. Many are the times that we think that God is not at work, but God is still at work. Allow me for 1 minute to give a short testimony, and then I'll be doing the others as we continue, and you can follow these and put it on your favorites, because every single day I'll try to give a testimony of something that the Lord did. I do remember this is one of the things that I will remember the whole of my life. There is a time in my house we were attacked by thieves, and it was at night. And we were living in one of the best estates in my region, and we were asleep. And at around 3 a.m., thieves came, broke the kitchen door. We were staying in a flat house, a two-bedroom house. The bedrooms were upstairs, and the sitting room and the kitchen were downstairs. So they broke the kitchen. You could not hear because we were upstairs, and then they entered the sitting room, and they stole everything that was there except the bulky things. They carried our TV, they carried our video decks, they carried some stuff, computers, they carried so many things. Actually, they even carried a heavy video projector that cost a lot of money. And in the morning, my wife went down to prepare for breakfast, and when she went down and she had left me upstairs, she found the house empty. She found the house doors are open. She found that it's like there were people there the whole night. And then she came running upstairs, told me about it. I went down with a pajama, and the first thing that hit me when I reached downstairs is the emptiness of our house. I remembered how much we had lost. And when I remembered that much we had lost, I could not reconcile that with what I usually know, because every single evening from the time I came to know the Lord, there is no single day we don't pray and hold hands and pray for protection. So I did not understand where God was in all this. And to be honest, I felt that there is no God. And I had knelt at the beginning of a stair down there, and that's where I made this prayer. And immediately I kept quiet because I was so mad with God. I heard a voice, and the voice was so clear because it was speaking like a person, and the voice asked me some questions. The first question that voice asked me is, where were you when I stopped these thieves from coming upstairs? That was the first question. Do you know how many they were? Do you know whether they had weapons or no weapons? Do you know whether they were men or women? Do you know whether they are murderers or bangy smokers? Do you know whether if they came upstairs, whether they could have raped your wife? And the questions I had with that voice were too leading, and the questions were showing me the much that was protected up was more than what went down. And to be very honest, I felt a lot of peace without those items, and I had to ask for forgiveness from God, and I forgot it, and I started building my life again. And a few months later, I think the same things came to my neighbor, and they killed the watchman. So it was confirmed to me. I'm not saying that the death of a watchman is a confirmation, but say it confirmed to me that it is God who saved me, because God loves people more than the way he loves material blessings. So I'll be unraveling some of these mysteries. There are those things that you complain so much in your life. I would like you to know you do not need to complain anymore, because God has done more than what you think. He is at work. Try to close your eyes and meditate and see what he has done. Instead of complaining, see the greatness of God who has done great things in your life. And I will refer you to the book of Job chapter 38. You read the questions Job was asked by God. The same questions Job was asked by God, similar I was asked. And from that time I knew God that we have come to serve is always at work. Follow me for more. For this book I'm writing is for you to unravel the mysteries of God. Put it in your favorites, share with your friends, because I would like as many to read, to come to know that our God has not changed. God bless you and have good morning.